Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Charlie Troy's World. Today we're going to be checking out a sling bag that I always keep on me. One would call it an everyday carry, but this is the bag that I bring with me on a daily basis, that I'm always going to have on me, filled with things that I want on my person at all times. So this isn't exactly a photography focused bag itself. I will do a photography focused sling bag video for you guys if you want, but this is mainly focused on my everyday carry, what I like to have on me on my person, so that way I can get through the day as quickly and as easily as possible. So I have everything on me and I'm not looking for anything. So there's a couple of things in the bag that make perfect sense, and then there's other things that just join in with my hobbies as I go along. So without further ado, boys, we're going to check it out. I've got a new angle, so that's really fun and exciting. So without further ado, let's go into it. Okay, new angle unlocked. Very cool, very exciting. This is the bag. The bag is a Tomtoc Aviator T33. 33, that's it, I'm Irish. It's a 3.5 litre sling bag. It has some nice YKK zippers, I believe, and they're very strong. Some would say they're water resistant. I haven't had any problems with water getting into the bag, so that's really handy. We've got not one zip, not two zips, but three zips as well. So this would be the front of the bag. This is what's going to be on your chest, when you're looking at it, it's on your chest. So we do have space to put some key rings on it. I do have my Gengar keyring and then also a Jordan's keyring, and then I have my night size S-beaner. I have a good few of these that I always like to keep on me. It's nice to be able to clip things on, and then also I have another one right here on the zip as well. So jumping straight into the bag, we'll go into the main pocket first. So zip open. It's a pretty big bag, 3.5 litres, so it fits really nicely across your chest. Then we have one zip here, we have two stretchy pouches here and here, and then we have a big deep pocket there. I don't have my Kindle in there at the moment. My Kindle's currently on charge, but I'll grab that and show you guys too. And then we have a big pocket at the back and another pocket at the front. So the back pocket is more of like a secret pocket where you'll throw your keys, your wallet, and stuff like that. Stuff that you want to have close to you, but stuff that you don't need all the time. So I have it thrown in there for my keys and my wallet. And then I have these two pouches here that I'm using for my daily camera. So my daily camera is the Sony ZV-1 or ZV-1. It is a really fun camera. ZV-1 flicks out, very pocketable. We do have the small rig grip on it, because the grip for the ZV-1, it's a very slim camera and it's a very nice camera to keep on me on a daily basis. It's a 28 to 70 mil lens on it, so very nice lens. And then we have the small rig grip, so you can actually grip it a bit better because it's a very flat camera. And then the small rig one allows you to put it onto a tripod if you need to, and it allows you to open the battery door while it's on the tripod, because whatever way Sony designed these cameras, they put the tripod mount like in the middle, but then it does it slightly more towards the battery door, so it doesn't actually allow you to open the battery door while it's on a tripod. You have to take it off the tripod then to change the battery. So yeah, the only downside with this camera is it's not the best for battery. Luckily it's very cheap for batteries too, so that stays there. We also have this. It's from a company called Telesin. I just got it on Amazon. Super nice, super cheap. It comes with two batteries, and then I picked up another battery as well. It also shows us the battery levels of those batteries. I do need to charge them because we were out the other day. And then they fit nicely in the stretchy pouches that are in the bag right there. So they're out of the way, they're kind of away from everything else, and they're not falling around the bag, they're not dangling around the bag. So that's really, really nice to have. And then you do have that big spot there that you could throw whatever in it. It's pretty big. I like to throw my Kindle in it whenever I'm going further. But on a daily basis, my Kindle's not with me all the time. I like to leave it at home because that's for relaxing. So jumping back in, we have another big zip here. And this is where I just kind of throw everything else that I want with me, but not... it's not organized because it is just one big pouch. We have a U-green lightning to USB-C cable because I still have the iPhone 13 because I don't really use my phone. That's why I have cameras on me all the time. Prefer cameras. With the USB to lightning, we have a lightning to SD, so we can plug into our phone and transfer all the data onto our phone with videos and stuff like that. You can use the Sony app if you want to, but I find plugging it in, getting it over to my phone, it's so much faster and so much easier. So that plugs into the phone, very, very handy. Always have some sort of like plasters. There's 4 plasters there, you can cut them as well to make them smaller. That's always handy. I have a bobbin because my hair used to be long, but I shaved it off, and my girlfriend always needs a bobbin, so good to keep a bobbin on you at all times. I have a tripod plate that can screw onto the ZV-1, and then I have quick access, so when I have a tripod with me that has an Arca Swiss plate, I can throw this on and off very, very easily. I also have, it's not in the bag, but it's in the pile, my small rig multi-tool. It has all of the little bits that you're going to need. It has your Phillips heads, your Allen keys, it has a flathead, and it has a Torx bit. So very, very nice. You can put little bits in there, or you can screw in stuff into it as well, so that's very, very handy. And then I have the screen, the windscreen for the ZV-1. So that goes right on top of the ZV-1, and it allows us to get clearer audio instead of having to suffer with wind noise when I'm using the ZV-1 for video. This allows us to get clearer sound. The sound off it is pretty decent for an in-body microphone, so I am looking at changing to get something else for that, or I'll bring my mic minis when I need them. Some other little things that I have in the bag is a small thing of aftershave. Always gotta smell good. It's a Moncler aftershave. Smells really good. And then I have a tablet for indigestion, stuff like that. And that's it for the front pouch. And then we have this pouch here is where I keep some other small bits as well. We have some tissues, always nice to have tissues. We have a this is just showing my age, it's a trolley key for when you're using trolleys and stuff like that, or shopping carts, whatever Americans like to call them. We call them buggies. And then another bag that fits in perfectly. It's a very, very cheap one. I got it from a Euro shop that is here, but it's a pretty big bag. So it does open up, it will hold a lot. So that's very, very handy to have. And then because if we're going anywhere. And then last but not least, I keep my loop earplugs. I got the chrome ones because chrome for the dome. The loop earplugs, I'm not sponsored by Loop. These are absolutely fantastic. If you're like me and you go to concerts, you end up in loud environments, stuff like that, get yourself a pair of earplugs. They will save you in the long run. I suffer with tinnitus in my left ear, so these are an absolute lifesaver on times that we end up in busier environments. I throw them in, you can still hear, it just takes away that tinny noise, that very loud spiking noise when you're listening to things. And then I also have a mini S-Beaner size 1 there as well, so I can clip other things onto it if I need to. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that bag. I do have this little pouch back here. I do throw my keys and my wallet in there just to keep them close to my chest so they're not easily accessible. But when you're traveling, it's nice to be able to throw a passport or something like that in the back and keep it, again, close to your chest and not easy to grab. This is why we wear sling bags, so we can keep things on us and we're not worried about someone being able to just reach in and grab it, right? So that is it. The strap on it is very, very comfortable. It doesn't weigh you down much. Very, very well built, and then a big buckle, so you can easily buckle it or just throw it around you. Very, very nice to have. That's the TomTok T33 Aviator sling. Very, very nice sling. Really nice to keep on you, and you don't even notice it half the time, so that's really fun. I am looking for a small little tripod that I can put in to the bag. It is a small bag. I don't really need a big tripod. I'm looking just for like a desk tripod that I can throw the camera on just to keep it elevated off it. So if anybody has any recommendations for that, please leave it down in the comments below. But if you want to see my camera sling bag, please leave it down in the description, leave it down in the comments below. Let me know, do you want to see what's in my actual camera sling bag rather than my everyday carry? These are all the little bits that I keep on my everyday carry, and these are the things that I have on my person at all times. If anybody noticed, I do have a fingerboard there as well. I like to bring that with me whenever we're chilling. But my camera sling bag is definitely a much more camera photography, videography focused bag. So if you want to see that, leave it down in the comments below. But that is my everyday carry, the TomTok sling. I'll leave all the links down in the description below. None of them are affiliate links, so I need to get on that and get some affiliate links sorted. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for checking the video out. I've been Charlie Tries World, and just keep on trying new things.